Hi, welcome to Soulful Ministries and Outreach. I'm Henriette Hobson. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the focus of this channel, which is No More Jim Crow. We are not going back. This channel is designed for Black Americans, with the heart for Black Americans. Everyone is welcome, though. We are not racist here at all. And whatever it is that God has given me to share, to encourage and lift up and make a platform for Black Americans to feel comfortable and supported in, is also available to every other person on the planet, no matter what you look like or what your culture is. I love you and Jesus loves you more. Okay, so I just made a video. You really should listen to it. It is really good. I've got the same top one, which is this is a wonderful Amazon find. I love the coloring of it, and it, I'm a person that likes color. It looks better on my complexion, and it kind of, if you like, I wear spandex a lot. A lot of reasons, but I wear spandex a lot. And so if you're in a place, let's say, I remember once someone was saying something about women in spandex pants and going to church and how, it was inappropriate, and they're bringing their young men to church to keep them focused on Jesus, and they're looking at these young girls in these pants or whatever. Okay, I get that. I agree 100% or whatever. So if you are wearing something that is, bottom tight, this covers your hiney pretty good. And I don't know if I can get far enough away from the camera for you to see. It really kind of covers your hiney pretty good. It doesn't go all the way down, but it does. It covers, stomach. It's not over clingy to your, whatever. And so I think, and it feels great. This is the first time for me putting it on. I just received it a day or two ago. And I don't know how it washes or what have you, but the only problem I have with it is it's long sleeve, and I would love to wear it throughout the summer. So I may have to make some alterations there and cut the sleeve, make some short sleeves or something like that. Anyway, there you go. That's one of my good Amazon finds. I actually bought 3 blouses. I don't have them all in here, but they do pretty good. Now, it used to be I could not even wear, because I gained so much weight and all the belly balloon. I'm down to a medium again. Now, I was a small. I've never been busty, or I had a little tiny waist, and so I could wear little bitty arms. That's on the prayer list. So this is a medium, and I do still have, what I don't want here, but it's covering it real well because of the design, of course, but it fits comfortably. So anyway, just wanted to bring that out to you. Wanted to make a little video of the recent purchases that I made. Now, these are flares, for emergency flares. Now, it comes in a container, like this. This is convenient, and everything. But the thing is, it came like this. No plastic on it, nothing. It looked kind of like been sitting around or been returned or something. And I didn't like the fact that I didn't get something new if I paid new price for it. And so it's called road flares, LED road flares. And I really like them, except for it's such a pain in the butt to have and handle and exist. It opens up at the top with a zip. I'm going to set it back because it's like I'm not going through all that. And it has some instructions, and this is what it looks like. It's 4 of them in here. This is it. I'm sending it back though, because it's like it screws on this. You have to unscrew these screws. You have to get it out of, pop that out. Then but it comes with a hook to hold it, what have you. And this has these little loops and things so you can put string in it or whatever you need to do. I don't have a battery in it or anything. I tried it. At first I wasn't going to even bother. It takes 3 batteries each one. 3 AAA batteries. There's 4 of them. There's 12 batteries. It's bright. It's makes all the signals, you know, different codes or whatever. This is the on-off button. Push it, okay? But once I got it off, it wasn't that easy to get off. Then you put 3 AAA batteries inside of each one of them. I did it for one just to see what it lit up like. And when I went to put it back on, I just got frustrated and set it down and said, I'll come back. Worked with it some more until I finally got it back on. I'm not going through that. Plus batteries, if you leave them inside of the object, they tend to, sometimes it sucks the life out of them. I had a hair trimmer, a nose hair trimmer once, and I put a new battery in. You know, you don't use it enough to use it once every blue moon, you know. And every time I went to deal with that thing, and a zapper too, the battery was dead. While it was sitting in it was zapping and using up the energy in the battery. I was like, that's crazy. So what I had to end up doing is taking a battery, put a rubber band around it, and wrapping it, you know, onto the outside of it. And then when I got ready to use it, the battery was there. It's a pain in the butt to have to go try to find a battery in order to put. So anyway, that's what these are and what it's about. They were $27, $26 and some change. Great if you didn't have to go through all of this, because they lit up well. I haven't seen them lit at night though. But I'm not, no. It's like if batteries, first of all, they drain fast. If you are in an emergency, you don't want to have to find a screwdriver, put the batteries, you know, unscrew it, put the batteries in, try to figure. So it's going back. I'm not doing that, and having to replenish all those batteries all the time. It's not worth it. I'm sure there's something else out there that's a lot easier and that'll work well. Let me put this back in. I really like them when they're lit up and all the little blinking and coding that they do, but I'm no. Next, this is a cream whipper. Now, they don't even feel the whipping, the Ready Whip. It's not even full like it used to be anymore. God only knows what all kind of chemicals and things that are going. And you know, I said, well, I'm gonna start making my own whipped cream. I don't use it that often, but I do like it sometimes with my coffee. I was using coffee creamers, and I'm really gonna wean myself off coffee. I only drink like maybe 1/4 of a cup now. I don't even really drink a whole. I never drunk a whole cup. You know, not never, but you know, 1/2 a cup was pretty much it. And then it kind of dwindled its way down, but it stains my teeth so bad. I don't like dull yellow teeth, brown teeth, or whatever. So it's an issue. So anyway, I took it out and was reading the instructions. This is how it comes. And these are the tips. These are the tips that came with it. It has a few different tips and, you know, nozzles, you know, or what have you. Okay. And a little bottle brush cleaner to clean them out and all that. I have not used it. Don't plan to, because it's going back. Once I began to read the instructions, oh, come on now. The instructions began to tell me that I needed to, I don't know how they had this thing in there and it's not fitting in here now. You needed another canister to go inside of the canister. What? That doesn't come with it. Instructions. I didn't open it up on the inside. It tells you in the instructions that it's another canister that has to go inside of this canister. And this is what it looks like. you know. And I thought, are you kidding me? You trying to tell me that I need to purchase another canister to fit inside of this canister, and God only knows what that costs. So I said, no. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. There's got to be a better one somewhere, and I'm going to find it. Or I'll put it in. I just thought it was easier to be able to just pour your whipped cream in this container and squeeze it out, and it would foam or whatever. I'll put it in the doggone mixer, and there you go. So that's the deal with this. I didn't like that. I didn't like that whatsoever. None of this stuff ever wants to go back in there the way it came. So that was that. It's going back. Now, I purchased a where am I going to get this open? I purchased I forget how I got it open the first time. And I gave it to my granddaughter. I bought one for me, one for her. And my other granddaughter, she's going to be playing tennis in high school in another couple months. So I purchased this. What in the world, child? To get this thing open. I don't know where my other open one is. It's a Venus dial. Now, I don't know that they have a Serena dial. I can imagine that they don't. But tennis is my sport. And so, I'm trying to get this open without completely tearing the box up, because I like to keep my boxes and reuse them. And so, tennis is my sport. This is the only sport that besides golf, that I ever really played, where I was on a team and all that. And that was as an adult. I did it because my kids were in it, and they were encouraging us to become a part of tennis, to learn how to keep score, to just kind of, encourage the kids and what have you. And I always liked it. And when my body was in shape, I, of course, loved them tennis skirts and wanted to, look cute in a little tennis skirt. And I had the most fun, pretty much. Everything has its issues. So, there we go. That's how it comes. It comes in a box like this, well sealed. And I like that because I have trouble with my driver. He's racist, and he likes to open up our. I had to really go through a lot to get them to, and they still do something to it, but they were just opening a couple of things. They just opened up completely. So anyway, there she is. There's Venus Williams. She just got married. God bless her heart. She found her man worthy. And so this is it. And I love it. And it's a likeness of her, a really good likeness of her. Body shape and position, face, everything. Looks like both her and Serena. And it has a tennis racket with a ball attached to it. She has a necklace on because, they were the first ones to really wear some jewelry. Some serious earrings and things. This window, it's a window behind here that is reflecting, but isn't she beautiful? Let me try to get in there a little bit better. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, yeah. There you go. And there's some white tennis shoes in her outfit. And then this is what the back looks like with her on it in that outfit. And I just love it. And so I'm keeping one in a box for, to keep as a memorabilia and be worth something one day. And one day, hopefully I'll get to meet her and get her to sign it. And so there you go. These are the three things. I had more. There's more that I purchased, but these were just three of the things that were available right quick that I can remember about. And it comes in, it's really sealed up well. I love it. It comes from Indonesia. They're made in Indonesia. But I want to support them. So anyway, I am just here to give you all a haul, I guess they call it. And I was trying to look around, see anything close by that I could show you that I had purchased. But I got myself a straw hat that doesn't have a back on it, because my favorite hat, it has a back on it and it's terrible for packing. Looks amazing, but it is terrible for packing. But my daughter, one of my daughters, she lives in California, and she loves these different straw hats, because, you know, big ones with the big bill on it, because it, you know, the sun is really, you know, baking her, you know. And so she purchased me one, and when I was there visiting her, I had taken it with me, but I hadn't worn it, and hers was she needed a new one. And so I gave her mine that she bought me, and so then I came back and finally came back, because I don't really I wear a regular cap when I'm out gardening most of the time, just because I need something, because of the ticks and all that stuff on our trees, whatever. But so I purchased me another one, and it's got a nice big brim on it, really covers your face in the sun. And if you're in a car and you're, you know, wearing it, whatever, sitting down or laying down on the beach, the back is not, you know, in the way, or, you know, it's you roll it up, and it's machine washable. Unbelievable. I don't know how, but I haven't tried that. But it's of course a delicate cycle, and it can take the machine. I don't know how, but I'll see. So anyway, I was just showing you a few things, that the good and the bad and the ugly. And these two items, I need them both, but they're going back. Venus, I just love her. And so I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.